What if I told you that one simple habit is quietly draining your energy, killing your confidence, and keeping you stuck in life? You feel exhausted, unmotivated, and trapped in a cycle that you can't escape. But what if the secret to unshakable self-control and true masculinity has been hiding in plain sight? Or won't stick with me, because after hearing this you never look at this habit the same way again. Master AA topic. Nobody likes to talk about, but everyone deals with. Some say it's normal. Harmless and even healthy, but have you ever stopped to question it? What if I told you that the such a harmless habit is doing more damage than you think? The ancient states, the greatest minds in history, knew something that modern society tries to ignore. They understood the power of discipline, the cost of pleasure seeking, and the secret to truth of mastery. And today I'm going to reveal what they knew so you can break free, reclaim your power, and transform your life. The problem with this habit is destroying you. Let's be honest, you felt it is that sense of guilt, that lack of motivation after indulging in it, is that feeling of emptiness, like something inside you is sleeping through. But science tells us that each time you engage in this habit, your brain releases a massive surge of dopamine, the pleasure chemical sounds good right around, because the more you indulge, the more your brain gets addicted to quick, easy pleasure. And just like any addiction, the side effects start to show. You feel drained, weak, unmotivated, you are dry to accomplish real goals fade through, because your brain has already received its reward without you actually achieving anything. The states understood this problem long before science did. They warned against our indulgence and the dangers of being controlled by this. But what exactly did they say, and how can you use their wisdom to break free the stack wisdom, the trap of pleasure? Seneca, one of the greatest stack philosophers, once wrote, "No man is free who is a slave to his body," and that's exactly what happens when you let pleasure control you. Every time you give in this habit, you reinforce my debt of weakness. You tell yourself, "I need this," when in reality it's controlling you. Marcus Aurelius, the emperor of Rome, believed that in mastering this, not being ruled by the ram, he knew that a man who cannot control himself will never be truly free. The more you seek pleasure, the more you become its prisoner. The more you chase instant gratification, the further you move away from true fulfillment. But it is a real key. Every great man in history, from warriors to emperors to visionaries, had one thing in common: they controlled their desires. They didn't let their urges dictate directions, and because of that they achieved their greatness, while the rest remained enslaved to their impulses. The solution: how to break free and reclaim your power. So how do you escape this trap? How do you take back control and break free from a habit that's been holding you back? The answer lies in three stack principles: self-discipline, purpose, and transmutation. One, self-discipline is that of freedom. To set no man is truly free who is not master of himself, and that's where it starts. The moment you decide to stop being a slave to your desires is the moment you start reclaiming your power. But self-discipline isn't about denying yourself, it's about choosing what's truly valuable over what's easy. Every time you resist the urge, you train your mind to become stronger. You build mental toughness, and over time your impulses lose their control over you. To find your purpose, replace the habit with something greater. The Stoics believed that a life without purpose is a life wasted, and that's so many men struggle with this habit. They lack something meaningful to channel their energy into. Think about it: if your mind is occupied with building a business, mastering a skill, or pursuing greatness, do you really have time for pointless indulgence? The is to replace the habit with something that gives you a real sense of fulfillment. Third, transmutation, redirecting your energy. Ancient warriors, artists, and philosophers know a secret that most men today ignore. They understood that sexual energy is the most powerful force in a man's body, and when that energy is wasted, so is its potential. But when it's redirected, when it's channeled into something productive, it becomes a source of unstoppable drive. Nikola Tesla, one of the greatest minds in history, celebrated his entire life because he understood this principle. He knew that by redirecting his energy he could achieve greatness. That what is so intense. This is exactly what the Stoics preach. Instead of wasting your energy on temporary pleasure, use it to fuel your ambition, your creativity, and your discipline. The climax: what happens when you quit? Imagine this waking up every day with unbreakable confidence, no guilt, no weakness, just pure unstoppable energy. Imagine feeling more motivated, more focused, and more in control of your life than ever before. That's what happens when you break free. Your testosterone levels increase, your mental clarity sharpens, your drive to achieve skyrockets, and most important, you regain the power over your own mind. This is what the Stoics mean by true freedom. It's not just about quitting a habit, it's about becoming the man you were meant to be. Conclusion: the final challenge now. The question is, will you stay trapped in the cycle, or will you take control? Will you keep letting an empty habit steal your potential, or will you rise above it? The choice is yours. But remember, there's no great man in history was ruled by ideas. This is the ones who changed the world were the ones who mastered themselves first. If you're ready to break free, reclaim your power, and start living like a true Stoic, make sure to subscribe for more content like this. Your journey to self-mastery starts now.